Part 7 of the final exam review continued. Now we have done sections 1 and 2, and we're about to declare an empty array of 20 book objects. So book, if it's a book array, an array of book objects, you put the word book first, then the square brackets. This is an open square bracket followed by closed. It says name the array library, book library equals new book 20. If you wanted, you could declare the 20 as a named constant above, but it's not required for this. That would look something like final int, I don't know, max books equals 20. And then you could use max books in here instead of hard coding the 20. Again, not required, but nice. Moving on to line number 4, write 2 lines of code to put 2 book instances of your choice into indexes 0 and 1 of library. It actually doesn't say that they have to have anything in them. You could use the default constructor. I'll do that first and then I'll fill in. Library sub 0 equals new book. So this would actually technically follow the requirements of this question. However, it would be more fun if we put something in there, like now I have to remember what the constructor is. Title, author, pages, chapters published. Okay. Snow Crash, required reading for all computer science majors. Neil R. Stevenson. I have no idea how many pages it has, but all his books are huge, so we're just going to say it has 400 pages. And it has like 22 chapters, and I don't know. Oh, I don't know, 1997 or something? 1993? 5? Who knows? Okay, so this would be an example of one of that's using the initializing constructor, and this is an example of one that's using the default constructor. Number 5 says, using the book class, please write a method named findLatestBook that takes an array of book objects. I'm just going to write it down here. It's not really part of the same question, but this is for question 5. I can see the name here, findLatestBook. It takes, so takes always signals to you that this is the parameter list is coming next, and the only thing it takes is an array of book objects. Okay. It says the method should return the book, so the actual book object. That gives me enough to write my method declaration, so here we go. Public book, findLatestBook, taking an array of book objects, R, or books, maybe. Whatever. We're looking for the latest book. We'll set it to null for a start. If you want to do a check, which is nice, we can say if books.length is greater than 0, we can set the latest to books sub 0. This is similar to what we did in the labs. Now we loop. And we look for the one with the largest year of publication. Okay, for an I equals 0, I less than books.length. Classic for loop, hopefully feels familiar to you by now. And we're just checking each one. If books sub I dot, what was it, get pub year. And again, the method that I'm going to call here, get pub year, depends on what you named your getter. If you named it get year, then use get year here. Is greater than the latest dot get pub year, then we'll update latest. At the moment, oh, here's the end of my if, and here's the end of my for loop. So by the time I get to the end of my for loop, then the latest object should have in it the book with the biggest year, and then I can return it, return latest.